Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a little walk around Coochiemudlo Island. Haven't been there in years. Thought I'd come over and check it out. I think it's about 5 k's if you walk all the way around. So let's get over there and check it all out. So here we are on Coochiemudlo Island. Coochiemudlo, I think, is an Aboriginal word for ochre or red cliffs or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, we're about to start walking around the whole island. So I'm starting on this track. I'm assuming this is the right way to go, but we'll soon find out if not, I'm sure. So if you don't know where Coochiemudlo Island is, it's just on the bay out from Brisbane. You go down to Redland Bay, follow Redland Bay Road, takes you all the way down to the end, and literally you end up at the barge, at the ferry. Big car park there, you can park your car and hop on the ferry. It's only 50 cents one way, so $1 return. Takes about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes by the time you hop on it and get yourself over to the island. So this is pretty through here. We got all these she oaks and pines. Really nice. This is really pleasant through here. Once again, you've got all these beautiful pine trees of some description. Not too sure what variety they are. In fact, the majority of them here are these types of pines or conifers. I don't know if it's a cedar or juniper. One of them. There's a ring-in pine over there. It looks like a hoop pine. But these other ones are really pretty looking. They're almost fluffy on top. Really pretty. So how beautiful is that? So this area here is called Flinders Landing, Norfolk Beach. Lieutenant Matthew Flinders was the first European to set foot on Coochiemudlo Island. 1799. He called the island the 6th island. However, it's been known of generations of Aboriginal families as the Coochiemudlo, the place where they obtained red ochre stones used for body decoration and red pigment for shields and skins. So that's where they got the ochre from, hey? Wow. Just past a group of people working on the vegetation here, assuming pulling out weeds, and land protection group. By the looks of it, it's good to see people are probably locals from the island that really care about this place, and so they should. It's beautiful. Look at the size of this big conifer here. I'm not sure if they're cedars or junipers. If anyone knows these native conifer trees here on Coochiemudlo, if anyone knows what they are, can you throw a message down below this video and let me know. I'll be curious to know. Anyway. I have to take a picture of this sign because it's got fungi, a picture of fungi. I love fungi. And all in here it's all full of melaleucas, paperbark trees. Beautiful. I'm really glad I came over to Coochiemudlo today. Such a beautiful day, clear blue sky. And this little forest I'm walking through, it's really pretty. And once again, you know, it's just outside of Brisbane. It's like, I live in Sunnybank in Brisbane. It only took me about 30-40 minutes to get here. And then, as I said, about 10 minutes on the ferry to come across. And I feel like I'm on a deserted island somewhere. It is just stunning. I just saw a sea eagle. Hope I can get a picture of it. Yeah, look at that. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, beautiful. 2 sea eagles. Now, dilemma. We've got the Coochiemudlo trail. I might go right and go on the, be a rebel and go on this dirt trail, I think. See what's down here. Whoops. Better not disturb this little guy. Won't go any further. Got all this volcanic rock through here, right leading up to the water's edge. All the driftwood and bits and pieces of stuff that's washed up on the bank. Looks like there's a fig tree in there. Oh, actually it's not a fig tree. Oh, it could be. So this is a well-worn trail, so I'm assuming it will go somewhere. Now that I've said that, it looks like it's almost come to the end. Go figure, eh? Should have bought my snake garters. All this old asparagus fern growing here, taken over the joint. It's a noxious weed. A lot of people grow them in hanging baskets. Once they get in your garden, it's all over, Red Rover. I think this little trail's much better to walk on than just walking along the road where the houses are. Mickey Mouse plant, you used to call that. That's another noxious weed. Gonna get the land care people around here, get down here I reckon. Sort that out. Oh, beautiful. It's like little caves in there. In the red ochre wall. How cool is that? Crucifix orchid. That's another ring in. I really like to find a clearing to get my drone up. Oh, a thistle. Makes really good tea. I reckon I can get it up here actually. So I'm just going to put my video camera down and get my drone out. I noticed out here there's an old seawall. That's pretty cool. Gotta check this out. I wonder what this was, this little seawall. Was it a little jetty or something years ago? Who knows, hey? Looks like the tide's coming in too. Check out all these roots. Wow. Yeah, it definitely looks like the tide's coming in. So what I think I will do is not take that left track that takes me up those stairs. It's probably going to bring me back into suburbia. Well, not probably, it will. So I think I'll continue to the right and stay in the bush as much as I can, because as I said earlier, it's nicer walking through here than down the road next to houses. I've been walking for a fair while, so I'm assuming I must come near the golf course soon. Oh, look at this asparagus fern. It's everywhere. It looks pretty, but it really does take over everything, as you can see. And it's prickly as well. So this has been pleasant, this walk. I've got to experience sandy beaches and a little bit of scrub walking. Got a bit of everything. And so close to Brisbane. It's almost like the forgotten island, Coochiemudlo. It's so close and right there in your face, you just forget all about it. You go to the coast or you go to Stradbroke or one of those islands and not think about this cute little Coochiemudlo. Like, this is the end of my bush scrub trail because I see a road out here, so it's obviously bringing me to a road. Civilization once again. There's some beautiful houses around here. And this place here, massive big acreage by the looks of it. Big yard, big trees, got some more of those beautiful fluffy conifer trees. Nice big homesteady house in there. Well, I'm on Victoria Parade, wherever that is. So, scrubbing here is just really beautiful. And really nice big pandanus. They're always pretty. Another pandanus there, a few palms. Nice. I'm wondering when I was going to come across that. Now the Coochiemudlo Golf Club, or Coochie Golf Club, I got a feeling it's just a 9-hole course. I don't think they'd waste 18 holes, that land, that big chunk of land for an 18-hole course on this little island. Could be wrong. So anyway, here we are. Coochiemudlo Golf Course. Should have bought my golf clubs. We've got ourselves a cockatoo on the ground over here, having a bit of a feed. Don't know if you can see him. And I'm hoping I can get close enough before he flies away. Hey, cocky. Hello, little cocky. Cute. Great little place. It's got themselves a nice little beer garden area. Looks like a nice little golf course. Wow. Anyway, let's get back to the other road. Okay, I just come back from the Coochiemudlo golf course. I've just come back to here. There is the Coochiemudlo track. I've come back onto that. There is the Coochiemudlo track goes all around the island, but I've made many detours off it. So like I walked through that scrubby area before. That was more enjoyable than following along main trails. But anyway, this is my closest option to the water now at this point in time. So it's pleasant, don't get me wrong. I'm still surrounded by beautiful bushland. I just happen to have houses on the other side. As I keep saying, you know, I'm really glad I came over here today. It's just really peaceful, relaxing. I'll have to bring my wife over here to chill out for the day. Or may even, if we can find a accommodation. I'm sure there's Airbnbs or some type of accommodation over here. Houses to rent. Come over and spend a few days and just chill. Go for a swim, go for a walk. These little, I don't know what they are, some type of irisy plant. There's heaps of them through here. They're really stunning. I love Coochie Golf Club, so this is another building for that, I suppose. So they must be making a couple of dollars. They got that beautiful sort of golf area down the bottom, and they got this big, I suppose, hall. Yeah, it looks like a hall. What a beautiful hall. Welcome to Coochie Golf Club. $20 per person for 18 holes, or $10 for 9. That's cheap. Neat and tidy dress, no singlets or thongs. Competition days must be collared shirt. Yeah. So you can see down here, oh, and if I come to the back, what a place to have a hall. So here's the back of the hole, here's the view. Back over I caught the ferry this morning. Wow. Anyway, keep going. I just come off the road and I've just seen this track here. Looks like it goes down to the big red cliffs down here, so I'm not sure if I can walk along there all the way back to the jetty, but we'll give it a go. Not in a hurry to go anywhere, so. So I'm now on the, I suppose, the southern end of Coochiemudlo. I just came along, walking along that bush trail all along the western side of the island. And when I first started, when I left the ferry, I walked along the eastern side. What we got here? Shortcutting has caused erosion. Place is closed. Okay. So oh well, you probably can't see it, but there's a stingray in the water. Well, that was amazing. So as I said earlier, over there is where I caught the ferry from Redland Bay. That's Redland Bay over there, and that's a lot of the housing over on the mainland. And I think that island out to my left here, I think that could be Macleay Island. Not 100% sure. So anyway, let's see if we can walk along here and get back to the jetty. Red ochre. That's what this dirt is. Absolutely red ochre. There's people swimming up here, so it must be close to the jetty, I reckon. Amazing. Yeah, the jetty's down there. I won't keep filming because there's people down here. Police have their own barge. That's pretty cool. It's a police barge. So that's pretty cool. So we're back at the jetty now. So that's been an incredibly wonderful hike and walk, whatever you want to call it. I do believe there's a cafe on this island, just near the jetty. I've had to, one section along there I had to walk along the beach, so I had to take my shoes off. So I've got all sandy feet. Hopefully I can find a tap to wash them off so I can put my shoes back on. Anyway, yeah, I think there's a cafe down near the jetty, so I might see if I can go get myself some lunch before I go back over on the jetty, on the ferry. Okay, we had to walk all up. I did about 8 kilometers, did a couple of extra tracks. Just stopped at the cafe, had myself some lunch, fish burger and chips. Now we're coming back to the actual ferry terminal. So let's go up here and wait for the next ferry, whenever that's going to be. I think they run about every 10, 15, 20 minutes or something. So it's been a beautiful few hours. I'm really glad I've come over today, and it's just been absolutely beautiful here. I'll be back, I think. So So thanks everyone for joining me today on this little walk at Coochiemudlo, and please subscribe to my channel and let me know if you like me to do a video on a certain area or go for a hike somewhere. On that note, thanks for watching. We'll see you again another day. Bye!